I'm Jim Keenan. A little bit about me, I'm a psychologist and I work with kids. And I've always wondered why in about 10th grade I knew that's what I would do. I work with kids who have been abused and who live through terrible things, and I've always been able to equate myself with them and bond with them quickly. And that's been a gift. But what it does to me is it makes me absolutely unable to understand why an agency that claims to be a church and a religion and a conduit to a higher power can't see what they're doing. I have a staff of 27 people that work with me. And if I knew that one of my staff was accused of touching a person, a child, they would be gone from my organization. They would be arrested on sight. They would be so far from kids. And yet this is an organization that seems to relish the idea that they are bigger and better and stronger than anyone else and bully around. That's because I chose to say to them in the morning, what I really want, guys, is for you to give me all the names and to give all the names out there that you know and to change your policy. All I saw was their ability to say, how much money will it take us to pay you so you'll shut up?
Mr. Keenan, are you aware that the diocese has now asked the judge to stay the proceedings?
No.
You don't know that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what that means.
The diocese has just released a statement off the phone with them saying has refiled, and now the diocese is asking the district court to delay the original motion. Do you have any reaction to that?
It's about money for them. What they should be calling and saying, you know what, we're reconsidering the concept of keeping priests private who touch little boys and little girls. We're going to reconsider our policies. This has never been about money other than this is a tactical way to slap me in the face. That's what it's about. Hi, my name is Jim Keenan, and I'm from Savage, Minnesota, and I'm here basically for two words: kid safety. Today, my lawyer and his team filed a motion to have the state of Minnesota allow us to force the church in the Diocese of Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Winona to release the names of 46 priests who are known to be troubled men. They're known to be abusers. These priests can be found anywhere because we don't know where they're at. And it's sad and it's angering me that parents that I know that have children, if they drop their kids off at a Catholic church, they don't know if these kids are safe. They don't know if their child is the next potential victim. I'm a victim because the church decided it was an okay move to move priests around and hide their identity and not let people know what their activities were. And as a result, my life was altered.
Mr. Keenan, what's the name of the priest that offended you, and what parish was that?
His name is Father Tom Adamson, and it was in Burnsville at the parish of Church of the Risen Savior.
You were in court almost 2 years ago asking to have these names unsealed, and the diocese and the archdiocese resisted that, and the judge did not unseal and disclose these names. Why are you having these papers filed now again, and why are you doing this today?
Two words: kid safety. If at first you don't succeed, you keep on going and you keep pushing. Their secrecy leads me to believe that maybe they know more than they've told, and who knows what these men are capable of, and who knows how many more victims there have been and will be. And as a person who works in the mental health field, especially with children with troubles, it's worth every ounce of energy to keep doing this. If we have to file next month, file next month. We'll continue the fight.
As a survivor of abuse by a predatory priest, a known predatory priest, how does it make you feel knowing that the Archdiocese of St. Paul, Minneapolis, and the Diocese of Winona have the names of these credibly accused priests and former priests, and they are kept secret and on file now in this courthouse?
The first reaction is sad. I feel sad that that's their logic. I'm angry that they think it's an okay thing to hide these men. Any other industry in our country, if they have known pedophiles, known abusers, they have to turn them into the police. They have to do what's right. And the church apparently feels what's right is to endanger their parishioners and friends of their parishioners. I have strong feelings about this. I have nieces and nephews, and it's sad that I don't believe they can go in any Catholic church in America, for that matter, and feel safe, because these problems continue to grow. I read about them in the paper.
Until the communities are alerted to the names of these credibly accused offenders, what are you worried will happen to the kids?
There's a strong possibility that there's kids going to be abused. You could have a family who sends 4 boys to the Catholic Church for Bible study, and if that priest is one of these 46, he's a pedophile in a candy store, and they've just put him back with his addiction, and with his prey is right in front of him. So what I'm afraid is going to happen is kids are going to continue to be abused, and you're going to have men like me who continue to deal.
Well, thank you, sir, for being here and doing everything you can and you've done to try to sound the alarm to protect those kids. Thank you.
Thank you, and we'll continue to sound this alarm.